Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Video Game Collectors Podcast. I am Matt Rose.
And I'm Josh, and I'm wearing an Xbox shirt with three X's. That's triple X, if you're not paying attention.
I never would have considered that. And that's it. That's our episode.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Good night.
All right.
I guess we're going over some auctions here.
Now we got Heritage Auctions, third week of January, right?
Let's hop right into it. Yeah, today's the 16th.
Mm-hmm.
Share screen.
Auctions ending on Monday.
Let's sit this thing
Tuesday
down so we don't look at our ugly mugs. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I'm chomping food here. Actually, candy.
Atari. Amadar.
Yeah.
96A plus.
Finish my bite here, Matt, and I'll get it right into this.
Asteroids has been popping off, even lower grades lately. I don't know why. It's an awesome game. It's sealed, sure, but I want to say last week or the week before, there was a low grade, like a 7.5, and it went for a decent amount considering what most sealed Atari games have been going for.
Yeah, and I think that's fair. It's hard to get a nice copy of Asteroids, actually.
Yep.
I think that's a lot like E.T.
Mm-hmm.
They're mostly destroyed and a lot of times not with plastic. So 7.5 NS is fair. This has no bids. It's got a day left. So it'll probably pick up a little bit, but there are different versions, but just getting one like this is nice. I do like this. There is a CIB Ghostbusters in here.
Ooh. I didn't even realize they had this for Atari.
Yeah, there's two releases. This, as it says in the title, thin box, probably says it on the WATA label as well. But It is there are two versions. There's a thicker box and a thin box. I have a thick box version. They don't fit in a WATA holder, but I have had a thin box version sealed in the past. Sealed Ghostbusters is very, very hard to find on 2600. CIB is hard to find. So I think this should do well. I don't think we've seen one up for sale other than the sealed one that I sold more than a year ago on here. So
why are they missing one of the Ghostbusters?
I don't know. It was the 80s.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
I was just looking and I'm like, there's four. Why is there only three?
Yeah.
Just curious.
They left out Winston for some reason.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
okay.
Activated. So it's
maybe he didn't sign off on the
it's possible.
Yeah.
Possible they just use that screenshot. Anyways, so that's a 8.0 CIB Ghostbusters. That's a nice copy. I don't know what the box grade is, but most Atari boxes are shot to shit. So It should be pretty nice. Okay. On to the single best item Heritage has auctioned, I feel like, in the last month. Gremlins for Atari 2600. Sealed. 708 plus. This game is so freaking rare for the 2600. It kind of makes my head spin. So this is 1984. Video game crashes happen. This game, the 5200 is in full swing. Gremlins for 5200 you can find. They made it for 2600 as well. This game did not have a very long shelf life and did not sell for shit. And is very hard to find. Same with Pango for 2600 and certain versions of Kangaroo and Crystal Castles and to a lesser extent, Miss Pac-Man first print, but Gremlins and Pango for the Atari 2600 are two of the hardest versions of Atari published games to find. I feel like this game is very, very rare. CIB is very rare sealed. I want to buy this sucker, but I probably won't because I'll probably bitch out and not buy it. But somebody should get that. I have no idea what it'll go for. There's literally no sales data on it. It's probably, when all said and done and sealed 2600 in the next 10 years, there'll be less than 10 sealed copies of Gremlins for 2600.
Wow. So it's basically like a sealed black box for Nintendo.
It's freaking rare. Yeah.
That's saying a lot.
I like it. But it's also the exact same artwork as the Atari 5200 version. So if you can live with an Atari version of Gremlins, get a 5200 version on a budget. If you want the rare one, this is the one. This is your opportunity to buy it.
Good to know.
You heard it here first. Not my game.
Probably Wade's.
Maybe
not.
I have no idea.
I don't know if you'd get rid of that.
There's a Dan Kaplan version of Mega Mania up.
I was gonna say, is this rare?
Canadian version.
Oh, is that what this is?
That's what it says.
Oh, I see it now.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go, Dan. It's all you.
Yep. That or Curtis, because I know he loves Canadian prints of video games. So.
Oh, and Curtis loves Atari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He posted somewhere that he liked Atari more than TurboGrafx.
That's not looking good for TurboGrafx then.
That's funny. I like that guy. He's a funny guy.
Hopefully we can get him on the show here soon.
Yeah, I have to send him an actual computer because I don't think he owns one. It's like 2020s in the US is like 1984 in Canada. So it's fine. Okay. These are games. We can keep going, Matt.
Okay.
Solar Fox is cool. CBS Games, CBS Electronics. They did stuff. There's the Wizards of War game, Mountain King, and a couple others that they published. They were ports of it, mostly arcade games. Solar Fox, same thing. Decent port. These games are pretty tough to find sealed. Any of these CBS Electronics games, so
it's cool
probably won't sell for more than $300-400, but it is pretty difficult to find sealed. And we're moving.
Yeah, we are moving. Space War. This is obviously
there's some cases of these. The Space Attack, actually, back there, that Mattel game, the M Network.
Yep.
That's a 2600 version, or game, I should say. You probably won't see a bunch of these graded, but it's pretty cool. Nice design to the box. That's about it. Not a very good game. Sorry.
Summer Games is pretty good. I don't remember the Atari port of that one. Like, I don't remember how much fun it was. I remember the Nintendo version.
Yeah, the 2600 versions are not very good.
Just very.
You're probably thinking of Winter Games for the NES.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have Winter Games here too.
There you go.
26
from Epix.
Yeah.
Possibly the coolest name for a video game company. I love this style of artwork on these boxes. There's a bunch of them for older computers. Just this outline neon light look. It's really cool. Silhouettes. It's there's a G.I. Joe Apple II game. It's the first G.I. Joe game, and Epix made it, and it's like a GI Joe head outlined like this. It's really, really cool. Hard to find.
I remember playing it, but I don't remember the box.
So we're moving on down. We got some 5200 games. Rescue and Fractalus, a Lucasfilms game. Um, that's neat. There's case packs that I think I have a case pack. The case packs for 5200 games are 3 to a game, but they're neat. 5200, they just didn't make a lot of games. They didn't make a lot of systems, so short-lived.
Is this the game where you have basically a cannon on a hill and you type in the coordinates?
I don't know. I've never played Artillery Duel.
And you're trying to shoot the guy across the board? You don't remember that game?
No, I don't think so. This Artillery Duel is Zonic's game. Zonix, the XONOX, they're famous for making the double ender cartridges. So you have one card on the end, or one game on one end and another on the other. So you could flip around. This is a single ender. This is a ColecoVision game.
It is.
I've never played this, Matt.
Okay.
They did make it for 2600 though, as well.
I played, this is a much better graphic version. But
I bet the graphics don't look like that.
Back on the original like Commodores or computers we had at school, we would play the same game, but they were literally like digital blocks on a digital block hill with a completely black background, and you typed in 2 coordinates and you were trying to launch your bomb to blow the other guy up first. That was the game. It was fun. It was a fun game.
Yeah, I've never played it, but that I can't imagine is a super common game. It seems like the Zonix games are just tough to find in general. Any platform. ColecoVision, I've heard they're typically harder, and I think they only made them single-ended on ColecoVision. So that would be a fun one to buy. Sealed ColecoVision games, for the most part, are very, very rare when you get outside of the basic ones that there are case packs of, which are a handful, nowhere close to near the whole library is case pack games. So that's a decent looking grade too. A couple in television.
Is this in television too?
Yeah, that's the keyboard game.
Oh.
There's like the baseball one, Jetsons, and Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
Mr. Basic, so teaching you basic computer language.
Gotcha.
All right. NES, we got a CIB Contra.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada. No DuckTales. We got Little Mermaid and Tailspin. A couple nice looking Capcom games. 7.5 and 6.0. So good games. Fair grades, I guess. We got a No Rev Gotcha 928 plus. That's nice. These have sold very well in the past, so I will be interested to see where this lands. Yeah. Moving along. 6.5A plus Jackal. What a fantastic video game that is.
Absolutely. Tons of fun.
Sealed. Very tough to find a nice sealed copy of this game. They're usually just
beat like this one.
Beat up.
Yep.
Rolled over ridges and stuff. The Konami silver box curse. Fabio and Wizards and Warriors 2.
Yeah, that's a nice copy though. I mean, I've tried my hand at a few of these copies because I like this game, and mine were nowhere close to 9.4.
Yeah.
So that's
I did not like this game for some reason. I like the first Wizards and Warriors. Third one's pretty good. Didn't like the second one. Maybe it's because there's a dude on the front.
Yeah, it was definitely different than the first. Still fun, but
yeah.
CIB Tyson, remote control,
Narc is awesome.
Fun game.
I have good memories of Narc.
Yep.
Playing that growing up.
Arcade.
The whole that is it's a 7.5B. It's a it's a decent copy. I'll say that.
Hey, you should be able to get into that, just to get one.
I don't have it. I like it. Maybe I'll go for it. Who knows? Narc, I played it a lot.
Do
You
it.
got to kill drug dealers and dogs in the game, so it was fine by me. Yeah, shoot them with a rocket launcher, drive a Porsche, and hit people. It's pretty cool. The arcade version of Narc is unreal. If you have never had the opportunity to play Narc in the arcade, you're missing out on life because it is a wonderful video game.
It's a quarter eater.
It is so good.
It's a quarter eater.
Find a place that allows you to play it free play. It is just, it's something.
I think Fred has
I'll tell
it.
you that.
I think Fred has
the
it in
game. My first introduction to this game is probably watching the movie Ninja Turtles and seeing them play the arcade version of it in the movie.
That's right.
And then going over to a friend's house, and he had Narc on NES. And so it was probably sometime after the movie and we played it, and we thought it was like the same thing from the Ninja Turtles movie, and we were in awe of it. But we beat it. We played through this game all the time. We absolutely loved it. So this game taught me about drugs. Nancy Reagan taught me about drugs. Nobody else.
Don't do drugs.
Just say no.
Just say no.
There's a neat backstory to the Just Say No campaign and Nancy Reagan and all that Reagan shit. Wally Bear and the No Gang it's an unlicensed NES game.
Mm-hmm.
I got a sealed copy. Hold on a second. Let me grab it. I'll show you.
Well, maybe I can stop. Yeah, let me stop share then. Hold on a sec.
I'll stop sharing for a second.
Yep. Wally Bear and the No Gang.
Wally Bear and the No Gang. So the Just Say No campaign was part of Nancy Reagan's campaign to stop drugs.
Sure.
Good. Yeah, no, don't do drugs. Don't be a dumb shit. Or if you're going to do drugs, don't do heroin.
Yeah, please.
This game was made, Wally Bear and the No Gang, and kind of against the whole Narc game, because Narc was really a violent video game.
Yeah.
And it had the Just Say No to drugs, and it was like promoting, we're these two cops, we're going to go out and kill these people who do drugs. And the guy who made Wally Bear and the No Gang, they're like, we want to put the Just Say No campaign on Wally Bear. I think that's the way the story goes. And Wally Bear is an unlicensed game. So American Video Entertainment. And he was like, I don't really jive with the whole Nancy Reagan Just Say No campaign. So we're not going to have that label on our game. And they went with the NCADI and the AMA, American Medical Association, the National Clearinghouse for Alcohol and Drug Information, were the AMA and that other place. They were the two who endorsed this game, an anti-drug video game, for not doing drugs in games. And you didn't have to kill people, drug dealers and dogs.
Probably not a good message there.
No.
But it's a great way to get a video game produced.
Interesting little side bit about that. Sorry, I had to stop sharing screen.
No.
But I just thought it was kind of interesting. I think the history on some of these games is pretty cool. So
I liked it.
Narc is still a fantastic game. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I bought one sealed. I just don't know what grade it is. I think it's still sitting at WATA.
Yeah, I owned a 9.8 with a guy at one point. We auctioned it, and I wish I would have kept that game. Yeah.
I'm curious. What did that go for?
Not enough.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear. 9.8's crazy.
Okay.
Crazy.
I just really like that game a lot.
Yeah.
I wonder if that yellow is actually supposed to be like red. They couldn't do it.
They wouldn't allow them to do it because it's blood. Yeah. So they're like, tame this down. Okay, we'll make it yellow.
No, or maybe it's supposed to be guts. No one had the guts until now. Okay, sorry.
That's good.
Yeah,
No, I like it.
yeah.
Robo Warrior. Yeah, we don't need that now.
Robo Warrior's cool,
Yeah.
but it's Robo Warrior, right?
Yep.
Short Order Explode. That's a Nintendo published game, first party game, power pad game.
Wow.
Jumping around on the power pad, making burgers and shit, killing chickens.
I I really like this is such a tough game to get in a good grade. I like this so much, but I wish they would have pulled that sticker off personally.
Yeah, I would have pulled that one off.
Yeah.
Bad placement.
Yep.
Good game. I do like this game too.
Yeah.
I played this in the arcade at Wonderland, Matt. I just remember just going screen to screen, just murdering people in this game.
This was another one of those you just had to have a pocket full of quarters to play this one.
Mm-hmm. As you can see, this is double fisted action. Come on.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't believe they put that on the front of the.
Okay. Anyway. Here's a Canadian version of Tetris 2 for Curtis. That's pretty cool, actually.
I think I used up all my that's what she said jokes earlier on the girlfriend. And she said, "Do you need some boy time?"
We're doing.
There's
a classic series, Zelda 2.
Yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
No, we used to sneer at these. Man, that 9, yeah.
I used to have one of each, and I was like, I'll sell them. Sure. Little did I know.
Oh, look at this.
Another Mario chair.
What the? Why is there another one?
They must be next to the Mario chair factory in Heritage.
You want to you want to make any predictions on this one? I mean, we know who got the other one, which is funny. You want to make any price predictions on this one? I mean, people were freaking out that the last one sold for $340. I didn't think it was bad, honestly.
No. The thing is, if I saw this and it was this nice at a garage sale, I'd probably pay $300 for it.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a bad price at all. And then there's people like, oh my gosh, the most expensive Mario chair. And I'm like, yeah. Okay. What do you think on this one? Where do you think this will go? 250,
250.
Yeah. I think it's awesome. I think it's cool. I'd put it in my game room in a second. So there you go. Right. Anyway, that's just me. I'm just looking for standouts. Obviously, there's a stand.
Baseball. I like that. Oh, there's a Pilot Wings baseball. Sealed. Is that a sealed Super Mario World in this auction?
Yes, it is.
What?
Wow. 985 A+. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a 3-line warranty. Second print. Doesn't matter really, though, in my opinion.
Oh, that's gonna get expensive. Wow. Don't let this slip.
Pilot Wings. I know. I might have to buy it. I do like the baseball for Game Boy right there.
Yellow. So this would be what, like third, fourth?
Yeah, third or fourth, whatever the warranty is. If it's the red box warranty, it's fourth-ish. If it has no warranty box around the warranty, then it's third.
So cool. This was one of those games you would buy with your Game Boy, though, because when it first came out, you didn't have a whole lot of options. And
yeah, I really like the launch Game Boy games. They're good games. Like they're fun, enjoyable, easy to play. Showed what the Game Boy could do. You know, Alleyway is fun. Mario Land is fun. Tennis is fun. Baseball is fun. They're fun games. Tetris is a fantastic game. So Nintendo with the Game Boy, I think it's one of the best launch sets of video games ever made.
I do have a lot of memories of it, playing them, linking, all of that. It was just so much fun that it was mobile and we could take it to school, and on recess, we could play Game Boy. It was
the thing.
Yeah. It was awesome.
But baseball is a good game. I do like it on Game Boy. Golf is not a launch title, but it is also a good game on Game Boy. It's an A plus, so not bad.
Somebody didn't want to take these Sears stickers off.
Oh, it's interesting.
Hmm.
Anyway, so we got a couple Pokémons in here.
You want to go over
Pokemon
those?
Blue, we got a Whitey SRB, and then a Pokemon Yellow. The Whitey SRB Pokemon Blue is a 7.0 A plus. Sandshrew, if you guys give a shit. Double-ended box. I don't care. 9.4 A plus on the Pokemon Yellow with Whitey SRB as well. Or Pixel, as Wada calls them. I don't know why. 1,100 bucks. Not bad.
CIB Tetris. It's
Yeah, imped out Tetris.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it looked like it had the system pack-in cartridge packed in with this Tetris. So the standalone Tetris Game Boy game came out later, so it probably wouldn't. It includes a cartridge with the USA-1 code, I believe, or something like that. So this is a wrong cartridge in a very hard to find box. Everybody got Tetris as a game with the Game Boy pack in, so nobody bought a CIB. Well, some people didn't. They just didn't sell very many.
Pretty good grade.
And well, they did sell many. They just eventually went to Player's Choice on Tetris, which people could get that, but it's also hard to find. So, okay. All right, let's move along. Got a Mario 64, 6.5B plus.
Low grade, but man, get what you get. I've been playing this game lately, playing back through. Still holds up, man. Still so much fun.
It is a fun game.
God, so,
I got some of my best memories playing Mario 64.
Yeah, even to this day, I mean, my girlfriend doesn't play too many video games, but she had a blast playing this. And think of how old this game is, 96. I mean, and it's still fun for somebody who's never played it before. Pick it up and just have fun.
Yep, good game. I agree.
That says a lot. 9.8 plus. Ooh, Dead Mint Perfect Dark. That one might pop off, I think.
Yeah, we'll be interested to see how that goes. I like this game a lot too.
I mean, it's already at 900. That's pretty
I
good.
don't like a lot of 64, but I do like Bond. I like Perfect Dark, and I like Mario 64.
I mean,
Perfect Dark is fun, man. This is 2000. People are moving on from the 64 at this point.
64 is so hard to get high grades in. I'm telling. I send games in and I just cringe just waiting to see.
GameCube, we got I can't ever say it. Baton Kyoto's Origins. Is that right?
I know nothing about this game.
Yeah, this is published by Nintendo. There's another Baton Kyoto's game before this. But if you're going for the published Nintendo's first party games on GameCube, this is one you need, along with other obscurities like Donkey Konga 2, Custom Robo, and other monotonous shit that you don't think about. Odama. I've been working on that first party set. I think you can pick these up occasionally. I want to say they range around 500 to 600 bucks. I've never played it. I don't know if it's any good, but I need to get it for the set. So,
well, good luck at going after that one.
Probably won't buy that though.
Okay.
I'll wait. Okay. Mutant Melee, Ninja Turtles for GameCube, Fortune Street.
What is that? What?
That's a GameStop. That's a pretty nice grade on these. I have one and the tin is dented in a spot. I don't know how it'll grade out, but a lot of these when they came out and sent to GameStop, they had dents in them and rips in the plastic at the store. So they're hard to get in high grade.
So that's a really nice grade considering.
Yeah, I need to get one still. I like those. Fortune Street for Nintendo Wii, Mario cover. Not a Mario game, but It's part of a series that was done in Japan, and this is the first time it came in the US here. So neat game.
Hmm.
I can't remember the franchise from Japan, but I do know about that. I do know that you could get those games from New Egg sealed in like 2012, 13, after it had been out for a while, for like $20 a piece, $15 a piece, something like that. I had a couple bricks of them at one point, but they're long gone now. Kirby's Epic Yarn is a really good game, kind of a sleeper. A lot of the Kirby games, I feel like. Fun game. Not the easiest to find sealed either, but not very expensive. Metroid Other M sucks. It's a 96A plus, but the game is not good.
Pokey Park 2.
Part 2. Super Mario Galaxy. This is a nice grade at A++. This game came out before VGA really came on the scene, so people weren't out actively looking for bricks of games or fresh off the shelf at Target or Walmart video games to send into grade. So getting a 9.4 A++, an A++ grade on a Wii game like this is really a good grade. 9.4 is pretty decent too. I think I had a 9.4 B+ I sold, and I haven't replaced it yet. So I would like to get a Mario Galaxy down the road because it is a good game.
Yeah, and they are getting tougher on.
Yeah, I feel like they've come back down in price a little bit. I've seen some on eBay around the $200 price range.
Oh,
so they were taken off and then they just slowed down, which is fair.
yeah.
I don't know if that game's there yet, but in a high grade, sure, I think it could be. But it will be interesting to see like what New Super Mario Bros. U for Wii U does. That game is really a good game too. So, but it's a 9.8 A plus.
And then they have the Luigi version too, right?
EGU.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the games in this auction yet, so this will be interesting.
These are really good games. Look at this. There's a Bassmasters Classic, Best of the Best. The Cap Attack is cool, 9.6 B plus. Grid Genesis game. G-Lock, also a grid. Final Zone, that's a renovation game. Really cool. Don't you have one of these, Matt?
Hard driving?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a hard drive, and a guy came out. I think he had a case of them or whatever, which means he had a brick of 6, I think.
Yeah, you had a soft box, though, right?
Yeah, I got one, and then he listed another for the same price, and it was way better condition, and I was a little ticked off. But anyway, whatever.
That's okay.
This was a fun game on. I remember hard. The only reason I got it is because I remember hard driving on the computer.
Yeah.
IBM, and I loved playing that on there. It was so much fun.
There's actually an unreleased NES prototype of this, and I don't know if it's dumped publicly, but there are videos of it, and the graphics are absolutely insane on it. The game is really fun.
Wow. Does anybody?
Frank, I think, posted videos of it at one point.
Wow.
Maybe it is public. I don't know, but
we don't know if it's dumped yet. Like nobody.
I don't know if it's available publicly to play, but he has it backed it up. It's preserved. So.
Wow, that'd be fun. That'd be a fun game to even if they did a repro or something of it for $50-$60, sold it. That'd be fun to buy and play.
Sorry, I'm yawning.
For those of us who.
Shadow the Beast 2 is pretty tough, sealed. These EA games this is a computer game that they ported to the Genesis, Cynosis. Really, really successful game in Europe on the Amiga, both the Shadow of the Beast games. So interesting to see how this does. Yeah.
Wow. Extremely nice grade.
Whoa, and a tube seam. That'll be interesting. In a
Jeez.
weekly. Damn.
That ought to. Wow. We've been seeing these, not that great, but we've been seeing these go for like 2,500 lately.
Yeah.
I don't think this one's going even close to that. I think this is
No, I would
wow.
like a game like that.
Wow.
Who didn't play Sonic too? Yeah.
Man.
All right. Thunder Force is really awesome here. 9-4. Oh, it's a CIB. Let's move on. But still a cool game.
Obviously, Doom. 928 plus. Oh, got some turbo graphics. Dreamcast. 928 plus plus.
Bonks.
Bunks. Not too many people are into turbo graphics. I thought they would be more, but not so much.
Ugh. Doesn't say Mario or Tomb Raider on it, so
Yeah. Duke Nukem, Total Meltdown.
speak of the devil, there is a Tomb Raider here.
For real?
Yeah, 92B.
In a
I'd be interested
weekly?
to see how that goes.
In a weekly?
Yeah, I bought the Tomb Raider not last week, the week before, the Saturn one. I'm pretty happy with what it sold for. I got a good deal on it.
Wow, this one would be nuts.
Yeah, it should do well. It's at 575. I wonder what it will end at. But PO'd right there, 94A. That's cool. Whew. UPC punch on that, but
Okay.
still cool. Okay, moving along. I like the Spider-Man Web of Shadows. I like these two Spider-Man games for PS2. They're late release Spider-Man games. Trying to pump them up when they were doing the Spider-Man movies.
Nice grade, obviously.
Yeah.
On both.
Fallout New Vegas. Oh man, I love that game. 928 plus. It's got the do not sell sticker on the front.
Yep.
Or on the top, probably. Yep. It says
this one does not.
No. What is going on?
This is Canadian version as well.
Okay.
French manual. Interesting. But there is a version, like you were saying.
Yeah. I figured because it says in the description they're on Heritage First Production. Which I don't know about that.
And then a classic Mortal Kombat versus DC at the end, Platinum.
Yeah, those are cool. Scorpion and Batman going at it.
Pokemon cards.
Let's go one by one through these Pokemon cards. There's a Gyarados first edition base set.
Yeah.
Reverse hollow. Look at that thing. I can give a fuck.
This is nuts what these sell for. Wow.
Yeah. People like the Gyarados cards. I know that.
Crazy. One of these days I'm going to have to scroll through and just... That's nuts.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see some PSA cards and some BGS cards in here. I don't know. It seems like CGC cards just scroll down. Are there any other cards? I've seen some Nintendo PSA cards, I think. Yeah. I don't know if people are in PSA or not to Heritage. Those are CGC qualified cards.
Didn't even realize they went into Magic at the bottom. I've never scrolled through.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't typically hang around for cards, but maybe people are getting deals on them.
No.
There's a PSA. So, yeah.
You said PSA was in here.
Yeah. I don't know shit about grading cards, so.
Yeah, I know nothing about them. So
if I grade cards, I'm gonna grade a couple cool old Nintendo cards I have. Yeah, what is that even? I don't even know. Some first edition no name Pokemon hollow that is a PSA 6.
Tiff. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that.
Yeah, and it's going for $105. Like, I don't know this shit at all.
Yeah, I could see these at a sale somewhere, even if they were mint, and I wouldn't know any better.
Yeah, I should probably learn them. So, kind of out of the screen there. Sorry, standing up.
all excited. Talking about
Yeah.
Pokemon cards.
All right. So the goal was to kind of keep it short and sweet tonight, Matt.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Well,
anything,
what kind of win do you have?
I got winded. No. I picked up a couple Barkley video games thanks to our friend Eric Hewitt. He sent me a link. Got a
Ooh.
insanely hard to find sealed Barkley Shut Up and Jam 2 for Sega Genesis. I've been looking for this thing a long time. And I don't think he even knew it. He sent the link and I just auto bite it. And then I got a
Auto bite it.
bite it. Barkley Shut Up and Jam 2 1 also.
Same guy, same seller.
Same guy, maybe a store reseal though. I'm not feeling very good about this seal, but this one was $20, so
No.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a gamble. But Accolade had some weird stuff with seals. I do know that. And this does line up with some of their other seal types on the spine here. So I'm not confident because I have another Barkley Shut Up and Jam that's sealed differently. I picked up the Shinobi 3 this dude listed on eBay. It's ripped up. It's got some rips. It's missing the hang tab, but it's an awesome game and it was $300. So I was okay buying it. I like the Shinobi series. Got some Xbox love, True Crime, New York City Collector's Edition. These are pretty tough to find. Nothing too great. Stuff I don't have. Phantom Dust. Indigo Prophecy, actually a really great game. And Doom 3, but if you're going to play Doom 3, you should play it on PC, not Xbox. And I got a couple games I bought from Chase After the Right Price guy on YouTube. He posted these on eBay. It's a hang tab Metroid.
So nice.
Oh, it's really nice. The cartridge is beautiful inside. It needs a new manual. And then a Reve Mario Bros. Arcade Classic. So I'm not a hang tab, but I'll show you this thing. Less than that.
Thanks. Yeah, just crisp. It kills me that you have to open that and show that.
I know, I had to though. And the cart is just gorgeous. Straight gorgy. I mean, the sheen is insane. This sucker has never been into a Nintendo system. It always pains me when I see a game like this. It's been opened, but then I'm like, yeah, it's beautiful inside.
Yeah,
So,
those parts are getting harder and harder to come by as people are putting together.
yeah. Yep. So I'm pretty happy with my stuff I picked up. I love it. That's it. I'm sure I got some other shit too, but
I have two awesome things. This one is thanks to you. I wouldn't have gotten this without you. It's a long story behind this, but really glad to finally, a year later, however long it's been, have this. I love Pilot Wings, always wanted one. Bought one off of eBay. Lady literally had it packed, shipping it to me. I got it for $250. It was just a stock image. And then after she'd packed it and was getting ready to ship it, messaged me and said, my soon stopped me and said that was his. And it was a complete lie. They ended up listing it a month later for like $1,000. I was absolutely livid and pissed. I got Josh to converse with her and talk her down a little bit, and he made the purchase for me. So, and then he got it graded for me. And
then I sat it in my basement for a good 7 months.
Yeah, but I'm appreciative because I really wanted that game, and it was really nice. And anything 9.0 and above I'm pretty stoked. What I'm really stoked about, I'm really stoked about that. I don't want to underplay that, but it's pretty rare, being a longtime Halo collector, that I find anything that I don't have. there's one or two things that I don't. Maybe now there's about one that I kind of want that I don't have, and that's about it. Um, but this was one, and to find this sealed is nuts. I don't know how I beat Eric out on this. And what it is it's you can't really tell.
For display only.
Yeah, it's a Halo 3 for display only. One of my favorite games of all time, Halo 3. And it's got the shirt pack in and the thing on the back, and finding these sealed is just crazy. I mean, it's got some tears and stuff, but I don't care. It's just you get what you get when you get one of these. And one of my other Halo collector friends mentioned he's only seen 3 or 4 of them. So being a Halo collector and finding something, or just being any collector in that matter, when you have something that you keep your eye out for forever and it takes you years and then you finally find it, that's kind of what this is. And I'm really, 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 really happy.
So yeah, it's satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah. And I'm sure I made the guy good money for what he paid for it, and but I'm happy to have it. So
fantastic.
Win-win. They're super stoked. And then I actually wanted to share one thing. I made a mistake and I'm an idiot and I want to share that publicly, but I bought something I probably shouldn't have, and I was dumb. I wasn't paying attention. It's my own damn fault. And I wanted to share it anyway. I like the Zelda Breath of the Wilds, and the 7 controller, whatever, 9.6 A++ is pretty good on those. And I found one and I made a guy an offer beyond what he had just paid for it. And I swore up and down that it was a 7 controller. And then I got it, and then I realized it was the second version. And I'm just like, oh, so I grossly overpaid for this. But hey, we all make mistakes, and now I'm gonna have to sit on this for like 10-20 years before it gets its value back. But
I will. Now you have a nice Zelda game.
It's just one of those things. I mean, we all make mistakes. I just want to share that to let you know it's not all wins all the time. Sometimes I'm burning money. Sometimes I'm opening sealed games that we think are reseals. But yeah, I thought that was funny, so I wanted to share that. Oh well, oops. I swear that was a 7 controller, but whatever.
It's okay.
Anyway, yeah. Dan Kaplan was excited. We thought we were squeezing him on this show. Finally, it was all lined up, and he got busy trying to free Willie. Couldn't make it. Willie's tough to free.
You can imagine.
Saying.
Too much, Matt.
Oh, that Dan. Funny guy. That's all I got. That's literally all. I don't have any more wins.
Yeah, I don't have anything else tonight, unfortunately.
No.
So we got a fun week filled video games. We got Heritage Signatures coming up. We got Mark Friedman collection after that, and
so it's a collection completely of
Ninja Turtle shit. There's toys. There's some arcade machines. There's some other stuff.
Wow.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed us going over heritage auctions ahead of time. I mean, if that's what you like and you want to see more of that, let us know. If you hate it, let Josh know.
Yeah.
Yeah, let Josh.
Let me know.
But seriously, we want to put out content that you want to see. We want to give you information that you want to have. Let us know. Go ahead and leave it in the comments. If you want us to talk about something specific, let us know that. Or even if you want us to bring on a specific guest, I know we have some really great ones lined up, and we have another video probably going out before this one that'll be exciting for a lot of people, with a big guest. And
Yep.
Yeah, let us know.
Should be fun.
We read all the comments. We comment on all the comments. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody who watches this. We appreciate
Matt doesn't
time.
even delete the spam comments.
I don't.
With.
I don't. I leave them.
You leave them all.
Send them heart emojis.
I send them my
that's it. That's what we got for you. Hopefully we'll see you again next week. And then of course we'll be covering signatures when those come up. What is that? 2 weeks out?
28th. Soon.
2 weeks. Yeah.
28th and 29th.
So we'll be sitting through, what is it, just 2 days or 3 days? 2 days. 2 days of auctions again.
I don't know. It's a few days. A few days of stuff.
I'm telling you, day 2. If you can hang in there till the end and you're looking for some deals, I typically find them at the end of.
You always can get a 360 game for a couple $100. It's a good title.
Yeah, because a lot of people bail out and maybe they ran out of money.
Yeah, I was looking at my 360 stuff I've got out of there before. I think I got a what is it? I got a teen rating Oblivion, the teen sticker, which is pretty hard to get. So
Sweet. Okay, that's it. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you again next time.
Bye.